Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, Salam Kebajikan. Dear honored judges, my name is Alini Satyanitias, and I'm proud to represent Kara Senior High School Kabupaten Magetan on this debate. Next, I would like to give our motion today. The motion is, this House would give social service and skill training for gambling offenders rather than imprisonment. From that motion, I will give my timeline that I, as the affirmative, absolutely agree that rehabilitation through social service and skill training is far more effective in the allure than imprisonment of gambling offenders. Next, ladies and gentlemen, I will give my argument. We know that gambling is an age-old activity that has been woven into the fabric of many societies. While some see it as a harmless form of entertainment, others feel it is a destructive force that can lead to financial ruin and social decay. We know that gambling is a game of change, and the house always has an advantage. For every winner, there are countless losers too. This is a fundamental truth that often overlooked in the allure of potential jackpot. So, I will give my third opinion about gambling. The first, gambling is a public health issue, not a criminal one. Gambling addiction is classified by the World Health Organization as a mental health disorder. Like a drug or alcohol dependency, it requires treatment, not punishment. Impersonating this individual fails to address the root cause and often worsens the situation. The second one is social service builds empathy and responsibility. Requiring gambling offenders to participate in the community service instills a sense of responsibility and contributing in a society. It helps them reconnect with their environment and understand the impact of the actions, something prison fails to do. And the last one is skill training breaks the cycles of the addiction. Many gambling offenders fall into addiction due to economic hardships, lack of purpose, or joblessness. Through skill learning, whether it's digital skills, entrepreneurship, or vocational work, we give them the tools of create a new sustainable livelihood. Here's my solution about this problem. I have three problems. The first one is we have a three program. The first program is mandatory counseling and therapy. This program has a purpose to address the psychological root of gambling addiction. Many gambling offenders suffer from underlying mental health issues such as anxiety, depression, and trauma. These programs require them to attend regular individual and group therapy sessions with professional psychologists or counselors. Aimed at the first one is identifying personal triggers and harmful thought patterns. Second, developing healthier coping mechanisms. And the third is building emotional resilience and self-control. Without proper mental healing, offenders are highly likely to relapse. Therapy lays the foundation for lasting behavior change. Second one is community social service. This program has a purpose to instill a sense of responsibility and empathy. Offenders will be required to engage in community service activities, such as first is cleaning public facilities or parks, second is volunteering at shelter or community centers, and last is participating on a public education campaign about the dangers of gambling. This encourages offenders to give back to the society they once harmed, fostering accountability and a sense of purpose. And finally, on the last one is certified skill training. The purpose is to provide sustainable economic alternative and prevent relapse. This program equips offenders with market-relevant skills that lead to employment and entrepreneurship. Options might include first, technology, vocational training, entrepreneurship, secure-stable employment, start their own business, and the last one is a break free from the financial desperation that often fuels gambling. Ladies and gentlemen, before I end up my motion, I would like to give my quotes. You don't heal a broken soul by locking it away. You heal it by rebuilding it. Rehabilitation, not retribution, is the answer. I'm Alini Satyanitias, and thank you for listening my motion.